हाय, दिस इज़ गीतांजलि। आज हम इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे हरियाणा सिविल सर्विसेज जुडिशियल ब्रांच मेन रिटन एग्जामिनेशन 2024 को। इस वीडियो में बेसिकली हम ये देखेंगे कि आज के क्वेश्चन पेपर में कौन कौन से क्वेश्चन, किस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस पूछे गए थे। आज है 12 जुलाई 2024। आज 2024 का जो हरियाणा जुडिशियल सर्विसेज का मेन एग्ज़ाम था, उसका सिविल लॉ 1 का पेपर था। वो पेपर मैं आपके सामने लेकर आई हूँ। इस पेपर को रीड करते हैं और देखते हैं कि पेपर किस तरीके का था, सिंपल था, मॉडरेट था या फिर डिफ़िकल्ट था। आपके जो भी ओपिनियन हो आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना। इस वीडियो में बेसिकली हम क्वेश्चंस को ही डिस्कस करेंगे, इनका सॉल्यूशन क्या होगा वो हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो लेकर आएंगे। तो चलिए, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, X being owner of 10 acres of land entered into an agreement for sale of the same with Y. While giving description of the specific khasra number, earnest money was paid by Y through bank transaction. However, subsequently X refused to get the sale deed executed and registered. Y sent notice to X. X replies that the agreement is unenforceable because the description of the land mentioned in the agreement pertains to 9 acres only. Decide the remedies available to Y if the description of the agreement is qua 9 acres of land. अब ये कहते हैं कि जो अग्रीमेंट किया वो 10 एकड़ का था, अब वो आगे परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा क्योंकि कह रहा है कि जो एक्चुअल डिस्क्रिप्शन है वो 9 एकड़ है। अब ये बताना है कि सॉल्यूशन क्या है उसके पास जब लैंड की मेजरमेंट जितना अग्रीमेंट किया गया था उससे कम होगा तो। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट बी है, अविनाश विद द इंटेंशन टू सेल हिज लैपटॉप कीप हिज स्टेटस ऑन व्हाट्सएप विद द फॉलोइंग नैरेटिव्स। अभी फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने अपना लैपटॉप बेचना है, मैं अपना स्टेटस लगा रही हूँ, क्या लिखता है ये अविनाश, refurbished 2 years old HP Pro notebook available for sale at 20,000 only. Anyone desires to purchase the same can call me and confer their acceptance by depositing rupees 2,000 in my Google Pay. My WhatsApp number is my Google Pay number. Offer is valid for next 2 days only. काफ़ी लोग लगाते हैं। इस बार इन्होंने काफ़ी मैं कहूँगी एनालिटिकल तरीके का पेपर बनाया है। आप जितने भी क्वेश्चंस देखोगे बहुत अच्छे से बनाया गया, और यही अगर हम कंपेयर करें पिछली बार वाले से तो वो इसके कंपैरिजन में बहुत इजी था। चलिए, आपका क्या ओपिनियन है आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए। उसके बाद कहते हैं रिप्लाई आया है, रिप्लाइंग ऑन द अबव स्टेटस Satyajit calls Avinash and expresses his desire to purchase the same at a given price and promise to deposit 2,000 in Google Pay. However, he does not deposit the same. बोला पर किया नहीं. Next, be watching the statement. Nishikant only replies with a thumb emoji to the WhatsApp status of Avinash and deposit 1,000 in Avinash account through Google Pay and shares the screenshot immediately with Avinash. अब इस बंदे ने 1,000 रुपये पे करे और उसको शेयर कर दिया। In the light of above, evaluate the validity of acceptance given by Satyajit. Whether thumbs up emoji given in reply to the status of Avinash be considered as valid acceptance? If so, decide the validity of acceptance by Nishikant. Next है, next question आ जाता है, possession is 9/10th point of law is one of the classic jurisprudential principle of property law. The classic principle is found to be greater extent reflected under section 6 of SRA dealing with suit by person dispossessed of immovable property. Elucidate differentiate between section 5 section 6 of SRA. ये क्वेश्चन काफ़ी इजी है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, फर्स्ट, कैन द सिविल कोर्ट एंटरटेन द सूट फॉर डिक्लेरेशन दैट a decision given by a tribunal of limited jurisdiction is void and illegal on the ground that no opportunity of hearing was given to the plaintiff, though the jurisdiction of civil court is expressly barred under the relevant statute. Discuss. काफ़ी अच्छा क्वेश्चन है और मुझे लगता है अगर आपने अच्छे से प्रिपेयर किया था तो या कर रहे हैं तो आप इसका आंसर कर सकते हैं। आंसर हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में करेंगे। नेक्स्ट है बी, मिस्टर आर्या एंटर्स इनटू अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विद मिस ललिता who is one of the famous jeweler in making antique jewelry. Miss Lolita made one designer piece for Mr. Arya costing 1 crore and he paid rupees 50 lakh as advance for the same. After making the necklace, Miss Lolita posted the picture in her Facebook account. She received the comments that this is the work for lifetime and design is exquisite which would not be made again. Some of her customers offer higher price to purchase it. Mr. Arya, after looking at the post by Miss Lolita, realized that she was trying to sell the necklace to another person at a higher price. Mr. Arya approaches you for legal advice as to what kind of injunction order can he seek. क्या वो इंजंक्शन यहाँ पर ले सकता है? बताइए, सोचिए, मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए। नेक्स्ट सी, मिस रिया was looking for purchasing property in Amritsar. She came across few online real estate platform. Mr. Virender and Miss Riya connected through one of the online real estate platform. As Mr. Virender wanted to sell his property, they both entered into an agreement for the sale of the property through the online real estate platform. Mails were exchanged between the parties to discuss the term and condition of the agreement to sell. On finalizing the term and condition of the agreement, both the parties diligently signed the agreement with Miss Riya, making down payment of 2 lakhs into Mr. Virender's bank account. After 3 months, Mr. Virender backed out of deal, claiming he had never agreed to the term. Miss Riya decided to sue Mr. Virender for breach of contract and sought a specific performance to enforce the agreement. Whether the electronic records are relevant and material to the dispute in question, discuss the provision of section 65A 65B of एविडेंस एक्ट इन लाइट ऑफ द जजमेंट ऑफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट। अच्छा, जहाँ पे साइटेशन भी देनी है आपको। नेक्स्ट, काफ़ी फेमस है ये साइटेशन ना, आजकल कोर्ट में काफ़ी चल रही है। और अगर हम क्वेश्चन देखें तो इन्होंने प्रैक्टिकली जिस तरह की प्रैक्टिस आजकल कोर्ट में चल रही है ना, उसी तरह के क्वेश्चंस पूछे हैं इस बार एग्ज़ाम में। नेक्स्ट, मिस सारा ऑब्टेन अ मनी डिक्री अगेंस्ट मिस्टर हुकुम फ्रॉम द कोर्ट. Mr. Hukum fails to pay the decreed amount within the specified period. Subsequently, Ms. Sara files an execution petition before the court seeking to execute the decree by the sale of Mr. Hukum's property. However, the said property of Mr. Hukum fall within the jurisdiction of another district. In what manner decree be executed? अब कहीं और है तो दूसरी कोर्ट में जाके एग्जीक्यूट होगी, वो लो हमें यहाँ पर बताना है। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, रीमा married Sham in September 1963. The marriage was dissolved in May 1964 and she married in June 1964. A son was born to her during the subsistence of her सेकेंड मैरिज इन सितंबर 1964. अच्छा, जून में शादी हुई है और सितंबर में उसको एक बेटा पैदा होता है. इन transpired that her second husband has access to her during the subsistence of her first marriage. On the death of Sham in 1970, the child laid a claim to his estate. Okay. In support, Rima deposed that he was begotten from the loins of Sham. Evidence was led to prove that deceased Sham treated the child as his son. The other claimant of the estate of the deceased Sham put up a defense that child was from the second husband and relied upon section 112 of Evidence Act decide. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन बनाया गया है कि अब ये बच्चा पहले वाले फादर का है या दूसरे फादर का है. एविडेंस ऐसी आई है कि पहले वाला फादर उसको अपने बच्चे की तरह ट्रीट करता था, पर जो सेकंड क्लेमेंट है वो ये कहता है कि ये दूसरे हस्बैंड का बेटा है। तो 112 को ध्यान में रखते हुए डिसाइड करना है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है शॉर्ट नोट ऑन चाइल्ड विटनेस एंड सर्कमस्टेंशियल एविडेंस। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, मिस्टर Solomon purchases 1000 cement bags from Miss Gangoi. As per the agreement, Mr. Solomon has to make the payment on 10th May 2024 and Mr. Gangoi needs to supply the cement bag to Mr. Solomon on 11th May 2024. Considering the distance of the place of delivery, Mr. Gangoi hand over the cement bag to Messrs. Avni Transportation Services on 9th May 2024. On 10th May 2024, Mr. Solomon fails to make the payment. Now, Mr. Gangoi wants to stop the delivery of the cement bags to Mr. Solomon. Explain the right of Mr. Gangoi in the light of above fact with the relevant judicial pronouncement. ये सोगा का है बेसिकली क्वेश्चन। नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं हम D. The following are two illustrations necessitating a particular remedy as provided in the SRA. Read the illustration carefully and answer which specific relief suit the best interest of the aggrieved party. Discuss. First है, Arvind is constructing his house. Midway, it is found that construction is creating obstruction in the passage to his neighbor's house. His neighbor brings this to his attention, but Arvind does not pay any heed and continues with the construction. First, Dr. Mukesh, who is a medical advisor to Mr. Satish, threatened to publish certain communication between them showing that Mr. Satish has led an immoral life. ये तो हम कई बार पढ़ चुके हैं, जो सेकंड वाला पॉइंट है ना, काफ़ी बार आता है। डॉक्टर इस तरीके से पब्लिश नहीं कर सकते हैं, अगर करते हैं तो ये डिफेमेशन में आता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर, पर यहाँ SRA के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बताना है, ठीक है। यस, नेक्स्ट है क्वेश्चन नंबर 4। अमर, अ रेसिडेंट ऑफ दिल्ली, allegedly execute a will at Delhi, bequeathing the land situated at Sonipat to one of his son Jaideep. He died leaving behind two sons, Jaideep and Premdeep. Premdeep wants to institute a suit for declaration that the said will is bogus and not genuine. Paramdeep is a resident of Hisar. Jaideep is a resident of Sirsa. At what place the suit can be instituted? Explain with the relevant provision of CPC. Jurisdiction के point of view से question आया है। नेक्स्ट है, अंडर व्हाट सर्कमस्टेंस अ प्लेंट कैन बी रिजेक्टेड। रिजेक्शन ऑफ प्लेंट यानी ऑर्डर 7 रूल 11 बताना है। Whether the grounds of rejection of plaint enumerated in CPC are exhaustive, what are the remedies available to the party in the event of plaint is rejected। 7/11 के बाद 7/13 बताना है आपको, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट सी, substantive question of law are required to be framed and answered while deciding regular second appeal. Discuss the same in the light of the provision of Punjab Courts Act and judgment passed by Honorable Supreme Court in Pankaj Akashi did through LRs and other versus Chandrika and other 2016 का ये केस है। Yes, next. Explain the right of a tenant and liabilities of landlord in respect of certain amenities to be provided under Haryana Urban Rent Control Act. Support your answer with relevant case laws. Easy है। Question number 5. Explain the instance of contract with respect to online market. Do you think the Indian Contract Act 1872, which is an older legislation, is sufficient to govern e-contract, which are comparatively a modern origin? Substantiate your views. Next question पे आते हैं। अमर is a seller of antique leather goods. Bali buy a bag for 3 lakhs based on poster outside the store that claim genuine leather antique sold here. Bali, after purchasing that bag, get it tested by professionals and find that it is not made of genuine leather. What recourse does Bali have under the Indian Contract Act? झूठा पब्लिकेशन, बाहर जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट किया गया झूठा था, क्या कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस होंगे इसके, ये हमें यहाँ पर बताना है। नेक्स्ट आते हैं सी पे। ये कहती है मिर्ची इज़ अ पार्टनरशिप फर्म कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ फरफाले रिगोती फसील, मैं अगर प्रोनाउंसिएशन मेरी गलत हो तो आप पढ़ सकते हैं खुद इस वीडियो को पॉज करके। हु आर रनिंग अ chain of restaurant exclusively serving Southeast Asian in a metropolitan city. The partner take pride in their achievement for 10 years. They want to expand it to other parts of the city. Rigoti is tasked with identifying an appropriate place in the new metropolis area of the city, which has recently started bustling with economic activity. 3 months later, Fairfield and Fuseli get to know from a food blogger that multi-cuisine restaurant named Chili is serving great South Indian Asian food in new metropolises. Upon visiting Chili, Fairfield and Fuseli were surprised to see रिगोती रनिंग द सेट रेस्टोरेंट। अच्छा, उन्हीं का एक पार्टनर उसको रन कर रहा था। अपॉन बीइंग क्वेश्चन, रितोंगी कन्वीनियंसली इग्नोर्स देयर क्वेश्चन इन रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ चिली। Fairfield and Fuseli sent a notice to Rigoti to cease and dissent from operating Chili and instead hand over Chili to them. The notice also mentioned that out of their mutual friendship, they are ready to spare Rigoti from accounts of profit earned by him at Chili, but they just want him to quit the Mirchi as well. Advise Ratogi about his legal remedies. Next and last question of this paper. Mr. Anand, in dire need of money owing a medical contingency, offer his newly purchased car to Mr. Bhaskar at 20,000. The market price of the car is 4.5 lakh. Mr. Bhaskar accepts the offer, and on the same day he makes payment of 20,000 to Mr. Anand, and deliver the car is given by Mr. Anand to Bhaskar. 1 hour after the delivery of the car, one car dealer approaches Mr. Anand offering 3 lakhs for the same. Now Mr. Anand is under repentance as he has already sold his car much below the market price. He asks Mr. Bhaskar to give back his car and also shows his readiness to return 20,000. Mr. Bhaskar refused to do so. Decide the validity of the transaction which took place between Anand and Bhaskar. Can Bhaskar justify his refusal to give back the car to Mr. Anand? तो ये था हमारा आज का सिविल लॉ 1 का पेपर। कल देखेंगे किस तरीके के पेपर आते हैं। अब मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताइए कि ये पेपर आपको किस लेवल का लगा, इजी, मॉडरेट या फिर डिफ़िकल्ट। और साथ ही जो भी आपके सजेशन या ओपिनियन हो कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में एक नए टॉपिक के साथ।